Hi guys, so I figured we should do the small YouTuber tag today. I should have done this a while ago. I was tagged by a friend, Elise from Lost Norwegian, to do this like when she did hers, which was a long time ago. I have 17 questions. I don't know if it's the same questions that she answered. I just did some research on the questions. So I took all the ones that I found and then I removed like whichever was double and I'm left with 17. So we're gonna start on the top. And the first one is, what's your name? And my name is Christine. Where are you from? I am from Norway. I currently do live around in Bærum, which is like a half an hour from Oslo. It's pretty close, which is my country's capital. How tall are you? I am 164 centimeters tall, which is about 5'3", I think, 5'4", something like that. How many siblings do you have? I have one brother and 3 stepbrothers, 2 on my dad's side and 1 on my mom's side. Is this your first channel? Yes, it is, first and only channel. And the next question is, how long have you been on YouTube? And I did mention this not too long ago, I think, but I made my channel in 2010 and then uploaded my first video in the beginning of 2011, which means that I've had my channel for, it's almost 28 now, so it's been just about 7 years since I uploaded my first video to YouTube. What is your channel about? My channel is about me. I think that's the easy question, because I do a lot of different videos on my channel. I do vlogs, I do travel, I do food and some beauty and lifestyle and clothing and like lookbooks. I do favorites videos and recipe videos, and it's just like everything that interests me, which I know that my channel can be kind of random, but I'm pretty random too. So I think we're a good match. The next one is, why should anyone subscribe to your channel? And you should just subscribe to my channel if you like one or more of the topics that I just mentioned. You should subscribe if you like watching a lot of different videos, or even if you just like to do something that I do more of, like what I eat in a day, that I tend to do pretty often, or like more beauty related, not necessarily just makeup, but beauty or lifestyle in general. But I think this is a really tough question to answer because obviously I'm awesome, and if you subscribe you would make my day, but I think we're just gonna jump to the next question because this is rambly. The next question is, where do you see yourself and your YouTube channel in 5 years? Ideally, if I'm really lucky, by 5 years, I hope that I still do YouTube. First of all, I hope that YouTube is still a thing. I hope that if I'm really lucky, maybe I'm like making a living out of my YouTube channel by then, which would be amazing. And like that's what I think in my head right now. I've always been kind of unsure what my dream job would be, but right now I think it actually might be doing something like YouTube, like making a living out of sharing my life and things that interest me. So that's where I hope to see myself in 5 years. Where I actually am in 5 years, it's a little bit different to respond to. I don't know what will happen in the next 5 years, but ideally that's what it is. And then, what inspired you to start making videos? I don't remember because that was 7 years ago. But I think it was just a need to talk about whatever I wanted, and I've always been kind of like outcast. I've been different than anyone else. I was never part of the popular group in school. I'd never dressed right. I never did my makeup right. I was never one of the popular kids. And having a YouTube channel made me just be able to share what I wanted to share and be who I wanted to be, because I feel like this is becoming so sentimental and like borderline sad, but I hope you'll live through it. But I do think what inspired me was to just be me, because I've always been just me. I've never cared about what anyone else thinks, and that's always been my thing, I guess, to just do what I want, and if you don't like it, then too bad for you. What does your username mean? My username is chrisbeeblack, and Chris is obviously the beginning of my name because my name is Christine. B as in like a bumblebee. I don't know why I did that. It just flows, crispy back. I don't know. And black was probably because when I made my YouTube channel, I was kind of in my emo phase, so black was everything, and that's probably why my username is chrisbeeblack today. The best thing about YouTube is like an amazing place where you can find anything you would ever dream of and so much more. Like, you can find recipes and you can see what people do and share with people just your interests, and I don't know, everything about YouTube is good. But the next question is worst thing about YouTube. And the worst thing I think is there are a lot of internet trolls on YouTube, and YouTube trolls go around disliking videos, and they go around posting negative comments, and I've gotten stupid comments before, like "you're fat." That was like the entire comment. I've gotten hate about my things being messy and my apartment being dirty, and a lot of things like that. I don't let it get to me, because if you don't want to watch my videos, just don't. Like, you know where the X is. But that's like all I can think about worst things on YouTube. I think one of the harder things, not necessarily a bad thing, but harder, is to get discovered on YouTube, because when you start, you're so tiny and you don't really know what SEO is, you don't really know how YouTube works, you don't know how the algorithm is or anything. So just making people find your videos is really hard, and I wish that YouTube could make that easier for people. What are your goals when it comes to YouTube? This is easy. I want to make a living out of YouTube, to be honest. Like, I want people to find me and like my videos or hate my videos. If that's what they want to do, that's fine too. My goal with YouTube, when I started it, it was just to share content, and it still is. I still love making YouTube videos, which is why my goal is to eventually, hopefully, make my living or part of my living from YouTube. I do make a little bit of money now, but not enough to support myself in any way. Like, what I make now in a month is probably like 1 day worth of pay. But if I could make my YouTube videos like part of my living, not necessarily that I won't have any other job than YouTube, because I don't think that's realistic of me. But if I could like go down to a part-time job or something like that, and have YouTube on the side as like another part-time job, I think that would be amazing. And I think that would really make me happy. Number 15, any advice for new YouTubers? Well, advice is hard because I'm still a small YouTuber. I'm not new at YouTube, so to say, because I've been here for so long, but I didn't post regularly on all those years. But I say, if one advice is consistency. Don't stop uploading. Just keep going. People will find you. It'll take time, but it will be worth it if you do it and you like it. But don't do it for the money, because for most of us, it's not going to happen. You can dream about it, which is what I do, but it's not very likely that you will start making a ton of money on YouTube. Do it because you like it. Do it for the fun. Do it for the sharing. Do it for the interaction and the community feeling. And just have fun. Be yourself. Don't be fake, because no one likes that. I think that's pretty much it. And then number 16 is, what message are you trying to get across with your videos? And I don't know what I want to get across, but I mean, if someone gets inspired to go vegan because of me, that would be amazing. If someone really inspired to stop using animal tested makeup, for example, that would be amazing. If people get out of the box and color their hair pink because they saw me with my green hair, that would be amazing. Anything that would make someone feel a little bit better about themselves than they do today. I've heard like people admire my confidence for my lookbook videos. If you get the confidence to wear that short skirt, if you're plus size or not, if you're insecure, go for it. And all of that are the messages that I want to get across. I just want you to be you, have fun with it, and don't give a crap about what any other person thinks of you or your hair or your makeup or whatever it is. And the last question is number 17, your favorite small YouTubers. And this is a hard question because I do have a few of them, but I never remember when I'm asked about it. So first off, I can of course name Lost Norwegian, or Elisa, who is my friend and who tagged me to do this video in the first place. And then I don't know what you would consider a small YouTuber. So like Eden Jax is one that I watch. She's not necessarily a small YouTuber anymore, but she was when I started following her. I think Vicari is amazing. She's a nomad and she lives on the road in her trailer, or in her camper camper truck, I don't know what it's called, with her dog. And Misfit and Nerdy is another one that I really like. I don't, again, know what you would classify as a small YouTuber, but these are all like smaller, probably under like 50,000 subscribers for all of them. I really like Dream in Autumn, Marie, who is a digital nomad traveling around Europe and about to go to Australia. I will leave all the links to the channels that I mentioned down below so you can easily find them, as well as all these questions. And I do tag all of you to do it. And if any of you that I just mentioned watch my videos, do it if you haven't done it already, because it's a lot of fun to see what people thought about their videos when they started and how they view their channel differently, and getting to know more about the people who are behind the videos. Those are all the small YouTubers that I can think of right now. There probably are a lot more, but they were the ones. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so another YouTuber I can mention is Nidhi Shukla. I'm a little bit unsure how to pronounce her name, but she is a smaller YouTuber as well. She has about 1,600 subscribers as of right now, and I think Dream in Autumn is about the same number. And she is vegan. She does a lot of some vegan videos and just some vlogs and stuff like that. I feel like her channel is a little bit like mine, with a little bit of everything, which I love. I do those kinds of videos, and what I watch continues to change all the time. So having other YouTubers do the same is a lot of fun. But anyway, I'm gonna stop this video here. So I do tag you to do this though, so questions down below. But I hope you liked it, and leave a big like if you did like this video. Leave any comments down below, and of course subscribe if you haven't done so already. I do post new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so make sure to hit the little bell icon if you want to get notified when I upload new videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!